Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm here with a late night love reading, yay! And it's a pajama read, you guys, so get in your jammies, all right? I've got my sweater robe on. So anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support. Thank you, you guys, just for being up this late at night with me and your jammies. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's a person who is extremely stressed out because they're actually looking for you everywhere they go. Okay, everywhere this person goes, they're like searching for you in a crowd of people. Okay, if this person goes grocery shopping, they'll go through the whole entire grocery store, hoping that they'll see a glimpse of you there, hoping that they'll bump into you somewhere. If they know that you frequent someplace, like say you go to the library a lot, or you go to the bookstore a lot, or you go to the coffee shop a lot, this person is going to be like hanging out in the parking lot waiting for you to show up. I feel like that's all this person does is just look for you everywhere. Now, they're maybe sensing that they're thinking that you may be hiding from them, or I don't know, maybe they've seen you out and about with a baseball cap on or something like that. You could be wearing, like a surgical mask, that kind of thing. This person is really stressed because they can't find you anywhere. They just can't find you. And you have them blocked. You've moved on. That's how your energy is saying that you're moving on, or you've moved on, you're over them. That's the energy that you're putting out there. So they can pick up on you saying, like, no, a big energetic no, or a big energetic rejection, or you saying, back off, I'm moving on, right? You're putting that energy out there. That's what they're feeling. But yet they seem like they feel like they can't reach you anymore, okay? Or they may even, I'm hearing 10 steps ahead. So if this person is thinking that you're going to be somewhere at a certain time, you may already sense that and be 10 steps ahead of them. And I don't know, this person, they look for you everywhere. They can't find you. They can't find you anywhere. It's really stressing them out. They don't know if you're going to forgive them or not. And here's the thing. They're feeling very passionate, very lustful. This is a lot of fire energy. So this could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe. But this is like wanting to get to you by any means necessary. Okay? This is them. And they were very inconsiderate in the past. They were very selfish in the past. But this person, I feel like they breadcrumbed you in the past. You were not their priority in the past. But now that they can't have you, now that they can't find you, now that you're not talking to them and you're over them and you've got nothing to say, that's making this person want you more and more and more. It's starting to drive them crazy. They're very stressed out, okay? Because at this point, they don't think they're going to get another chance. And they're like kind of scrambling around, trying, looking for you, trying to find you. Yeah. They don't know if you'll forgive them. You may have this person blocked off social media, blocked off your phone, but this is the energy that you're giving off. Like, I've got nothing left to say to you. It says that right here, nothing to say. I've moved on. Stop calling, right? Or stay out of your energy. Stay out of your business, right? You just want this person to leave you alone. And again, look at, I'm seeing everywhere. You've got a hoodie on, your sunglasses. Again, another hoodie on, your maybe a mask on. Yeah, you don't want to bump into this person. You don't. If you still live in the same area that they do, if you have to go somewhere, you may be, they're showing me somebody who sits in their car and just kind of looks around and makes sure the coast is clear. That may be telling you that you may need to make some kind of location change. You know, if you feel like you can't go somewhere without paranoia, okay? If you can't, like, if you don't feel free to just walk around and be yourself, and, maybe spirit has been urging you to make a location change. That's for someone specific, not for all of you. But this is what you want. You want balance in your life. You want peace in your life. You want to live a happy life. Okay? You want to live a life of harmony and peace. And I feel like if I'm just seeing you with a hoodie and glasses, a hoodie, if you're having to leave your house and worried about bumping into somebody, then maybe spirit has been giving you some nudges, right? You'll know if spirit's been nudging you to make a location change, basically so you can have your freedom to move about. Okay, without worrying about bumping into this person. This is clearly somebody that you don't want to be around anymore, that you don't want back. Okay, and they know that. Look at, they're ashamed of themselves. They're ashamed for how they treated you. This person's headed for like burnout. It's feeling more like, they're crashing out, they're burning out on this, thinking about you, looking around for you, hoping to see you, hoping to bump into you. Where are you? They can't find you. You. Right? That's all that they think about, and they're exhausted. They're crashing out. Okay? They're crashing out. They're worried. Yeah, the fear is on the bottom of the deck. They're worried, they're afraid that they're never going to see you again. And the chance they once had to make things right, it's disappearing. And with every day, you get further and further away energetically. They're afraid they're never going to see you again. They're afraid they're never going to have a chance to see you again. This person is stressing. And if they think you're avoiding them, that's making them stress out even more. Okay? Because they know they may be the last person on earth that you want to talk to. That's stressing this person out. Because they want you back, man. They want you back. Bad. Yeah, look, they broke your trust. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. I feel like this person's under judgment. They could have a hard time eating or keeping food down right now. This person could have lost a lot of weight. Okay. They may be very dehydrated as well, but yeah, but when it comes to you, the thought of you, see, it says unforgiveness here, right? On the bottom of the deck. Unforgiveness, no options, okay? When it comes to you, the thought of you, if they were the last person on earth, you still wouldn't want them all up in your business. You wouldn't want to be with them. The thought of that, it's making this person feel sick, okay? They're feeling sick thinking about that, because you know what? It would be their fault. It's their fault that you feel the way that you do. It's their fault, ultimately, that you're not talking to them anymore. It's their fault that you don't feel the same way about them that you used to. This is making this person really stressed AF. Um, starting to feel sick, starting to get headaches. They can't stand it. They're so obsessed with trying to find you and can't. Um, and energetically, they feel like you're just done with this. Okay, thank you. They're crying. They're crying. This is suffering. This is suffering a loss. This is grieving the loss of you. Okay, wanting to communicate, wanting to just have a chance to talk to you, hear your voice, right? I think this person wants to hear your voice. They want to see your face. I just heard pretty face. They want to see your pretty face. That's something that this person could have maybe said to you in the past. They're crying over this. It's giving me this nostalgic energy, okay? Them thinking about the past, the moments with you, the way you laughed, the way you look. And this person's remembering every little detail about you. And they're very emotional, okay? I'm also getting this person's having a really hard time sleeping at night. Like this is someone sitting up in bed, unable to stop thinking about you, getting frustrated because they can't sleep. Okay? They're going through it, man. Yeah, they're looking for you everywhere and they can't find you. And they know that this is their fault. They caused this to happen, okay? The way they treated you, that's why you don't want to talk to them. I wish I had treated you better. What did I just say? I'm telling you, that's a huge confirmation. Thank you, Divine. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, they wish they had treated you better because they wouldn't be in the situation if they had treated you the right way. Okay? This person is sick over this. They're very ashamed of themselves, crying, afraid to lose you, looking for you everywhere, stressing out. Yeah, I started having insomnia since we last spoke. This person's not sleeping. Ooh. People around me keep talking about you, so the gossip about you is driving them crazy. And it's all good gossip, okay? I don't think that this person is around people that are talking down on you. I think everybody they know is saying great things about you and all that you've accomplished. And maybe talking about how beautiful you are, okay? Something about your pretty face, all right? But that's driving, all this gossip is driving this person nutty because they keep being reminded of everything that they lost. You know what they forfeited here. They could have been happy with you, you know? They keep being reminded of that. I don't know if I believe in soulmates or twin flames, but if I do, you are my twin flame. So this person, they know you're their soulmate. They do. They can't get you off of their mind. I mean, this is somebody in agony. It just feels like agony. The reason you've been thinking about me is because I've been thinking about you. Yeah, heavy thinking about you. I lost myself for a little while. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Yeah, this person, here's the thing. What do? They're looking for you everywhere because this person is blocked. I feel like they're blocked off your phone, they're blocked off your social media. Clearly, to them, that's a signal that you don't want to communicate with them, okay? If they can't reach you, That way, if you have them blocked everywhere, this person's looking for you everywhere and they can't find you. They're getting very discouraged. They don't know what to do. I kind of am feeling like, well, have they not tried coming to your house to talk to you if they really want to talk to you that bad? So maybe this person doesn't know where you live. Maybe they're trying to find your address, or they're too afraid to show up at your house. I feel like this person really, they were hoping for, they were hoping to see you out, right? And for them to just walk up to you, all right? That's what they were hoping for, is a chance encounter with you, being able to bump into you someplace. Otherwise, this person's going to have to take the initiative and come forward. And they're afraid to do that. I feel like they've been afraid to do that. Yeah, but look, I'm on the bottom of the deck. I'm haunted by us. I didn't follow my heart, and now I don't know how to let you go. They don't know how to let you go, and they don't know how to come towards you either. And they can't find you anywhere to bump into you either. So this person doesn't know what to do about their feelings for you. I feel like they want to confess, but they're not getting an opportunity. It just feels like, maybe that's that 10 steps ahead. Maybe you're just staying 10 steps ahead of this person. That's how they feel. They don't know exactly what to do. But this is something that they should have tried to figure out a long time ago. I feel like this has been in separation for too long. That is why you're ready to move on. This person left you alone for too long, only for you to heal and be ready to move on. And that's what you're doing. And they are going nuts, stressing out, worried, scared. Because they know, like I said, if they can't find you, they may never see you again. They may never be able to talk to you again. This is stressing this person out bad. Anyway, that's what I have for tonight's reading, you guys. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.